Yo! Welcome to the
No Faking
podcast. Okay, with your host, J.
Rudy.
J. Rudy.
That's the church tonight, dude.
You feel me?
He's trying to find one.
And your co-host,
Mr. Third Strike himself.
Trying to find him one.
and your boy,
JR.
Yes, sir.
How y'all boys feeling, man? Another day, another podcast.
Come on, we
man.
cool and we
Thank the
feeling
Lord.
good, man. We
Yeah,
feeling
man.
good. We
Yeah.
feeling good. Great day to wake up, man. Great day to be me.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. How you feeling, JR?
I'm feeling good.
Sure, yes,
All
sir.
right, man. We getting some motion. You feel me?
You feel me, Moot?
Podcast dropping, episode dropping.
Come on now, y'all
We
boy.
get motion out here,
We
man.
more consistent with it, you feel me? Like
We working.
we told y'all we gonna be
Facts,
consistent,
facts,
so we
man.
gonna show y'all we gonna be consistent, you feel me?
We appreciate the love.
But we gonna get into it.
But
We
yeah,
gonna get
man,
into
stay
it.
tuned, man. We got a great podcast for y'all.
For
man.
sure,
Let's
for
get
sure,
into it.
definitely. So boom, I dropped this video on my TikTok. Pretty much what it was saying. It was like, I said, if I bring a dime around and I don't hear one or two things, you know what I mean? If I don't hear somebody say, oh yeah, he got him one, you know what I'm saying? Something along those lines. Or if I bring it to the cookout and I don't hear, I see you, nephew.
Nah, for real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to go.
Yeah.
And then I said, you really gotta go if I hear, as long as you happy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're gone.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody tell me as long as I'm happy with my dime, maybe I'm blinded.
Me
I'm blinded by
personally,
love.
man, I just want to say me personally, man. I don't care what like another man think. You feel me? As long as I'm happy, you feel me?
Yeah, I'm gonna be the one to tell you. I'm gonna be that one. I'm be like,
It's
hey.
supposed to be that. As long as you don't
I'm like, damn, bro, you see who your brother with? As long as he happy, man. As long as he happy.
Me personally, man, I
I
don't
ain't
need no
with
opinion from nobody
Yeah,
else, man.
that's
Nah,
valid.
that's a fact though. It's like at the end of the day, bro, you know what you like.
Yeah,
Facts,
for
bro.
sure.
Niggas in the eye of the beholder. I
For
don't need nobody
sure.
to be like, hey, you got
For
you one, bro. Like,
Sure.
so if nobody say that, you gonna leave your dog?
For sure.
So
As
you
long as you happy.
you
So what if you walk into the
you gonna leave your dog?
you don't even want to stay at the party no more.
Damn, it's been 30 minutes.
I don't even want to stay at the party no
Hey, I'm trolling.
Let's go. Let's go.
I'm trolling.
more.
Get your stuff,
I
bro.
don't have the food here.
Hey,
Cause start asking, hey, how you feel about my dog?
hey, nigga,
Bro,
be,
you asking
hey, I'll be sitting, like, bro, like, I ain't want to, like, don't ask me that, bro, I ain't want to say it, bro. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
hey,
you feel about my dog,
hey,
bro?
chill,
How you feel?
You happy, ain't it?
As long as you are. Cause soon as come here happy, you be, oh yeah, we got
Ooh, we got to go, my boy.
Yeah,
block home.
What happened,
man?
I came out here with a gremlin, I'm tripping.
But nah, dog, I seen the comments. Them girls was
The
eating.
girls was cooking. It was like, as a man needing validation for another man about your woman,
It's giving sass.
it's giving sass.
Yo.
No.
I think that's the worst word a female could call you nowadays.
Sass.
Sassy,
They quick.
Is it worse than the B word?
Kind of, bro.
Yes,
Sassy
nigga.
and sis, bro.
Yes, bro.
It's sis?
Yo, I got
Sassy
a
and
home
sis,
girl.
man.
Like chill, sis.
Yeah.
Yo, like you
So,
tripping.
I got a home girl, but when I tell you, bro,
You tripping.
she the gaslighting queen, bro. Like I'm telling you, go back and forth with her as a nigga, oh, you gonna regret it. You
But I
gonna.
keep it real. As a nigga, I don't go back and forth with you.
Not, I'm talking about any little thing though. It's like you just try to make a point. Okay, sis.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm one of those niggas. Once I feel you shut me off.
Dog.
She gonna try with it. Okay, sis.
Not gonna lie, I don't know if these girls be meeting and talking, bro, but the things they be saying, that jump me so funny, bro. Like,
Cut love the lingo.
We
Cut
got-
love
we
the
got-
lingo. He love the lingo, bro.
You like that
what
joke.
you got to
You
say?
like the rejection.
What is no. What is favorite Jones is the question jump. Like,
Not you.
What you want?
no, like when they exit, like all right,
not you not having you one.
Yeah.
Oh, not you, not that.
Yeah. Not you not having you one. What if you at the party some people see?
you pull up. Ooh, not you not having a one.
It's giving not having one.
Yeah.
Hey, no.
It's giving
I ain't
as
gonna lie
long
though.
as you happy.
I ain't gonna lie though. That's probably my favorite one though.
Which one?
It's giving?
It's giving.
Or the opposite. Like I be trying to make that bitch sound so tough.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a nigga say something, ain't never get that, cuh. I be trying to make that bitch sound so
bro,
tough.
leave it alone.
The other girl,
man.
but that's sassy.
I used to be. I'm gonna say.
You trying to
I'ma say my
You
gig,
trying to
nigga.
satisfy me.
Nah, I'ma say my gig, nigga.
Oh man.
Nah, but by that video, I was pretty much saying like, it's cool if nobody come up to me. I don't need that. But if somebody go out their way and say as long as you happy, maybe I gotta reevaluate. Maybe I'm tripping.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't looking for no validation.
No, you crazy. I'm judging you.
I'm the type of guy though.
I'm
If I'm
judging
being
you.
seen with a female or down, however you want to put
I'm
it,
judging
just
you.
know to me, she the one. I don't care what you.
I'm
you
judging.
Just
I'm
know.
judging.
'Cause
you.
I ain't
If I'm with you, I'm with you, man.
I can't take no advice
Sometimes
from
she
you.
might be so bad you don't want to know what to say. Goddamn.
If I see you only know how to pick your life partner,
Yeah, as long as
like,
I'm attracted to her. I mean,
that matters.
Yeah, bro. Like,
That matters.
trust me, I ain't
That
being
matters.
seen out with nothing I ain't ready to be with. So if I'm being
Yeah, for
seen
sure,
with,
for sure,
just
for
know
sure,
she
for sure, for
fresh.
sure, for sure, for sure,
You know what I mean?
for sure, for
So
sure.
I ain't worried.
and speaking of that, man, I want to talk about as far as like y'all boys, you know, like how important y'all boys thinking like as far as like having options. You feel me?
Oh, I'm a one woman man, brother.
A bullshit?
When you single or when you in a relationship?
Wow.
Like right now,
What you mean, like?
or when?
No.
I'm talking about like having options in general. Like you feel me? Because most females,
I know what I meant.
most females, they're not gonna go after you if you don't have options, bro. They're
You
not
think
gonna
so?
give you no, yeah, facts,
Bro, me and my
bro.
dog was just talking about that earlier, bro. Because
Facts.
he just broke up with his girl. He was like, bro, when I was with my girl,
All the doms
all the
wanted.
dimes
it.
they sent-
Now he
the-
broke
the,
up.
The picture he used to put up with his dimes used to get the most likes. Now he's single again. The same dimes, they still interested, but they're not interested. You know what I
That
mean?
be happening like with people that's married too, bro. When them girls see the little ring on your finger.
Yeah,
'Cause
because like, it's giving marriage.
It's not even because realistically, bro, it's not even the fact that you're in a relation like that you got a dime. It's just fact like, oh
You make
wow,
that person happy.
she look happy.
Yeah.
I want to be that happy. Let's see if I can
Yeah.
either get you to make me that happy or break up her happiness so we both not happy.
Yeah, and another perspective too, though, it's good to have an option because like when you talking like as far as like in the talking stage, you feel me? When you talking to just one girl, bro, you could go crazy, kid.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll troll it at first. You feel me? I do believe in options because you know one is too close to
I ain't
none.
gonna lie, when you go crazy, that's when you get lost in it though.
Yeah,
So
one-
you
Like
lost
you
in
said,
the
like if you
song.
talk to one girl, bro,
One is
you'll
too-
go crazy.
One,
bro.
it could look like one is too close to none, bro. So like, let's say you only talking on one dime and you texting one dime. You know what I mean? She don't reply. Now it's like, why is she not replying?
Facts. I don't know why this nigga keep bothering me.
But you know what's so
This
crazy?
nigga always want to go out. But when you show like
I ain't
that's
never heard a
interest-
dime saying this nigga
No.
always want to go out. I ain't never heard that. I need that type of dime.
He probably ain't said it to you, but you feel me? Like if she ain't attracted to you or things like that, once you show like less interest
Yeah,
in
when
her,
a girl not attracted to
Yeah.
you, she gonna say less.
yeah, when you show like less interest in her, that's when they want you more, bro.
Yeah, like when you start like saying I don't care, like when he's showing it,
Or you not hitting them up as much and
Yeah.
things like that, because you got other, you feel me? You got other,
especially if you had a certain
you got other
routine that they
motions.
used to.
But I do think it's healthy for men, not women. You know, to
Yeah, not one.
Yeah, I feel like it's healthy for men to, you know, politic with multiple dimes while they're single. You know, while you weed out what's proper and not, especially because one, it allows you to give each of them proper experience. You know what I mean? Because you learn things from each different dime, and then you could translate that. You know, and then you weed out what do you like, what you don't like, etc. And you move forward. You know what I mean?
That's one thing I gotta say too. Like I don't know how like niggas be juggling a lot of females. Like as far as like you feel me, just being in a relationship with them. I'm saying like as far as the talking stage, yeah, but as far as like being in a relationship with them, I don't know how they be doing
Nah,
that.
Mr. I'm
Cause like cause
I'm in love with both of them,
chill.
man. Who you talking
That's
about? You
true
talking
though.
about
That's true
yourself?
though. I'm saying cause like even me, if I start talking to a lot of girls,
Yeah,
like later a couple of weeks go by, it's gonna trickle down to like one.
yeah, because that's when you
I'm gonna
eventually
drop it
start
like-
weighing
yeah, I'm
in
gonna
which
start-
ones you like for this and which ones you like for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna start like really talking to like the other ones.
That's
I remember when I had like Hinge, the dating app and stuff. Like I had
This
a lot
was
of
10 years
matches
ago.
10 years ago. You feel me?
Yeah.
You feel me? I had like a lot of matches and stuff like that. And then that just starting to get overwhelming, bro. Like
Yeah,
damn,
it's too
bro.
much.
Like at a certain point, like the conversation not how it was sticking because you're like, generic. We're just trying to get to the point, bro. So I don't know how.
What's the point though?
Yeah.
The point is that like we
You
trying to
trying to
see
get the point
if they're interested or not. You feel me?
And what if they show you multiple of them, a good amount show you that they're all interested?
Even if it start like that, bro, it's gonna trickle down to one, bro. I don't know, bro. It's just me.
But one thing about it though, you will have the juice for a minute, and then sometimes the real one.
Fact,
dry.
that's the cycle, bro.
Hey, but like you know, what be crazy. You know, what be crazy, but it's like boom, you talking to like two to three dimes all at once. Boom, motion.
Facts.
To the point you be like, it's too much.
You feel me? Too much. You like, okay, I'm gonna start weeding out. Next thing you start weeding out, you bring it down to one. Nah, it's none. It's like, whoa.
Man.
Yeah, so yeah, that's how I beat on the staple.
It's like, what's going on?
But it be like seasons though.
Yeah,
It
but
be
it's
like,
like,
it's
it's like,
I learned to recognize the season. Like, all right, that's the season.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
I learned to accept it.
no, what crazy? Be like, damn, the
I feel like
franchise player done dropped out.
When they come though, they come, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, they come like grown.
You know, like basketball got all seasons, man.
I feel like that's your time, you know, that's,
That'd be like the
that's
all
summer
season.
camp, like when it's time
Facts.
to, like, you know, practice.
That's the time you gotta go in the lab. You gotta self-reflect.
You
gotta-
Like,
you gotta start
I've been
shooting.
doing this. I
You
gotta
know
do
what I'm
something
saying?
different. You feel
You
me? I
gotta
gotta
get back in the
attract.
gym and start shooting.
Yeah, I gotta
know.
attract different type of females.
But
I
When I
gotta
come back out shooting,
work on myself.
Oh, it's a wrap.
No, but that I'm telling you, but you gotta understand how crazy that. Imagine you have a plethora. Now we're gonna use big word. A plethora of dimes that you feel me, you communicate with, you conversing with, and then you like, all right, let me cut it down a little bit. You know what I mean? You cut it down, and you got somebody you rocking with a little heavier than the rest. So you like you pull a Rudy. You feel me?
Yeah.
I weed it down to one. You feel me? Imagine weeding it down to one, and then as soon as you do, the franchise player just disappear.
That's why that Chicago song is one of my favorite songs.
Women, they come, they go. That's bro. I say that line to my head every day.
30 Amen, bro.
Women,
You can't even take it personal anymore. That's certain.
well, it is what it is, kid.
Some of them will stick around though. You know, you still got the
You know the automatics.
the old school play, the veterans.
When that number one
One
draft
thing
pick
I
league,
do
You
know
still got the
though,
vets on the teams. You feel
when
me?
that number one draft pick league,
women they come, they go. Saturday through Sunday, Monday.
That just be
That's how-
depressed at first though. You like, damn. When you
Yeah.
thinking about it, bro, like,
me
damn.
and my boy was just saying, boy, you try to do everything to get
The
get your
roster
mind
was
off.
just
No.
The roster was just full,
Kid,
bro.
Zoe had
That's crazy,
bro.
bro.
Imagine,
Going on
bro. That
big
just,
dates,
bro.
big dates, dog.
Big dates.
Play the vacation, play the
Good
dates,
eats.
dog.
No, you know what be crazy when you got a vacation planned, about to surprise a dime, and they cut you off. It's like, whoa.
I ain't gonna tell you my secret what I do, but you know what you supposed to do.
What you supposed to do?
Put us on, gang.
That's when you call somebody else. On it
But it ain't gonna hit like
It ain't gonna hit, bro, because you already
you had it set
you
in
had
mind.
a plan for
you had the trip
person
for
that
you,
supposed to be.
cause like that. Now you about to do stuff I was talking about. You know what I mean?
Now you gotta if you find the other one, you gotta fill it in.
You got to fake happy.
posting IG.
Yeah.
Happy.
And you know me, number one, we're really supposed to be doing this, so stop tripping now.
You
Stop
feel me?
tripping.
Like-
Good, man. I'm chilling, man.
That's like crazy.
Sometimes it hit different, you know what I mean?
But nah, so it's good. You feel me, fellas? It's good to be talking to different type of people. You feel me? Just dating. You feel me? Different type of people.
Especially now.
Not going out with them. You feel? Not having like
Especially,
girlfriends,
yeah.
different type of girlfriends.
Yeah, you know, just
Um,
politics. And sometimes, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Just
just
stop going too much.
yeah, just getting to know
Give
that.
that
You
girl
feel me?
some
Politics,
space.
yeah, politics don't even much.
You know, one thing, one book I read, bro, that just gonna help. If you're not good with women, that just gonna help you, bro. Like I read that just a long time ago. It's called 3% Man. I read that just
What
a
about-
long
give
time
us a
ago.
synopsis.
I still be using like the principles.
So what
I
about it? You feel like what
still
What's some of the principles?
I still be ignoring some of the stuff, but I still use some principles. It's basically was about. It tells you basically how men supposed to act and stuff like that, or if you meet a woman, how you supposed to
treat
act when you first meet her. Like, for instance, it shows you how.
give away all the men sauce.
Yeah, well, you better
Yeah,
lift the
yeah.
game up, man. I watch no faking podcast. That's
crazy.
not gonna work on me.
Hey man, it's still gonna work, bro. For instance, it tell you how like a man's supposed to, when you walk, you supposed to be walking with a purpose. Like not fast, not slow, but like you walking with a purpose. Like your shoulders are, you just walking. You ever seen? It talks about like the 3% man as far as like when you holding a drink, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you holding a drink, I always do this. When you holding a drink, most niggas hold a drink like this.
Yeah.
They go like this. even like they hold like a beer or something, a cup. They just hold it like
this.
this.
Gotta be out?
Huh?
You talking about the one with the pinky?
Nah, not the pinky out. You just holding the drink like this.
Yeah.
That show that you less there. When you have a drink, you're supposed to keep it down until you drink it. Like if you walk in, you have it down. Like I be going now.
I go to
Yeah, I be going now. I be observing those type of things. Like, man, this just true.
Yeah, cause when I'm walking, I have it like this covered.
Yeah, you gotta put it down like
I
this.
don't have my junk up.
You gotta put it down like this. And it talks about like another thing I want to talk about. It talks about like when you first meet a woman, most of the time they already have it in your head. They like you, and if they don't like you, it's kind of hard.
Facts.
And when you first meet them, you're supposed to. The only time you're supposed to really text is if you have a plan in mind. The first couple of days, every time she hits you up, that means that she miss you. That means you set something up.
It's funny. I ain't never read the book, but like most of the stuff you saying right now, that's how I walk. Like with the cup thing. I mean, like I walk with it down. I also sometimes.
Yeah, most guys is innate, but you could tell like the ones
that don't know. Because like what I'm like my cup like right here, and I'm
the
chilling.
97%, they be holding their drink like.
Really?
Yeah, it'd be funny. Like you hold your drink like this, like you walking. I guess they think it's easier.
Oh yeah, when I walk,
But
it's either I hold it down, and the way I hold it too, like
I cover it.
I cover my hand, cover the top.
The reason I
So,
walk,
like,
because you know when you walk, somebody might bump you.
Not even that. Like,
That's fine.
granted, women should take this practice too. But like when you walk with your drink, you always keep your hand covering it,
Yeah.
so nobody can slip nothing.
Not
in your
even
drink.
with the covering though.
No, I'm saying in general.
Yeah, one thing it talked about too. It talked about like how women be speaking in the moment, like they speak on how they feeling right now. And I even tried that one time. Like so, that's why like if you're apologizing to a woman, you're supposed to bring up like you bring up everything that you did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm sorry for, or I apologize for, and then they're more likely to forgive you. And that's true because I tried. I tried that with one of my exes. Let me see if this joke works. I hit her email game.
Cuss there, yo, you got
You
it.
hit it through email?
Yeah, I hit her through email because Shorty had to be blocked on everything.
I ain't gonna lie, I had Shorty through email.
I'm a good guy, bro. Why I be blocking me, bro? I hate when I get blocked. I don't hate when I get blocked. I hate when I get ignored more. But yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I don't like when I get ignored. Block, let me know. All right, cool. It is.
Yeah, ignored is crazy. But yeah, I did that. I hit her Shorty. Next thing you know, Shorty hit me up back. Bro, what's your number again? She started hitting me up again. I'm like,
that's funny.
This don't work. But nah, man, if you need a little coaching, man, that book, I recommend that book, man. It got a lot of stuff. I kind of forgot some of the other stuff, but I still use some of the principles.
It's funny. It's funny how you said like with some men it's already innate. You know, you already know how to move. Granted, you know some come through trial and error and understanding. Okay, this was goofy how I used to move. Let me fix that. Let me switch that. And let me move more smarter. And like even a dating joint. Cause me personally, I don't know. As of late, I really don't like texting all day, bro. That's why I don't even like ask. I like to have your number. Like if I want to reach out to you, I can reach out to you. But I'm usually I'm gonna ask for your IG more, just because it's like.
Yeah, I gotta get in that mind.
Yeah, you see we active, you know what I mean? But it's like, I don't have to take you, okay, I see you doing you doing me, we vibing with the group. Oh, that's funny. I comment on it, we talk a little bit, and we go about our day. And if I want to see you, I'm saying, yo, what you doing next Y and Z, and I set it up. You know what I mean?
And it talks about, like, also one of the other things I always used to do, too, is, like, now, I used to do it a lot, but now, because, you know, some girls be like, where we going? Like, when you plan, like, a date and stuff like that, you don't tell them where you going. Like you just be like, man, just get ready, just get pretty. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't gotta worry about where we're going, things like that. Just get ready, get pretty, and we're gonna go there. Like you don't tell them the place because that ruins the surprise and stuff like that. Girls like that type of stuff.
I feel like that we talked about that in a couple episodes.
Yeah, when you surprise them instead of just saying, hey, we going to Roof Chris. Then you messed it up right there.
Yeah,
You're supposed to like just get. You're supposed to be like, damn, just get ready, get beautiful. I come pick you up. Blah, blah, You go pick up. You bring her there. She be like, oh my god, you really taking me there?
Yeah, I usually do. What I do is same concept. Don't really tell them what to do. It depends on how much thought I want to put into it, realistically. But I say, yo, I'm taking you out this time with you, just like this. You know what I mean? I tell them how to dress, and then I know I take you out. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes I might tell you what we doing, but I don't tell you like what we doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, in a sense, oh, we gonna go to dinner.
Yeah, cause I hate being predictable too. Like,
Yeah.
like the ones that want to know, like I'd be like, I don't care no more. All right, blah, blah, blah. Like you messed
Or
up.
the ones that you been
The one
out
that be
with a couple
eager,
times,
yeah,
right?
like bro. All right, I'll let you know.
Wow, that dead silence was crazy, right?
Yeah,
Everybody just started talking.
And another thing I want to talk about too, like what does respect, like a woman respecting you, look like?
What it
Like
looked like?
respecting and like disrespecting you.
That's a good question.
You go for both y'all boys. Man.
So what it looked like, I'm gonna say, in most regards, is because respect covers a wide variety of things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what it looked like is me speaking on a topic that I don't like or something that made me feel some type of way once. You know what I mean? Because the first time, I can't say you're disrespecting me because you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But if I clearly lay it out to you and I tell you this, that, and the third, and then you still run back and spin it, then you don't respect me. So me having to say something once, you just taking in consideration how I'd feel about a matter or consulting me on things that may be up in the air. You know what I mean? Like if something's like, I don't know how bro feel about this, let me ask him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And cause me, bro, I really be chilling, bro. You could do whatever you want, cause that's how I gauge how much you rocking with me for real. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what to do. I'm gonna watch what you do, cause that lets me know what you really want to do. And if your actions respect me, cool. If it don't, it adds up. Everybody got a threshold. You feel me? Once I get the threshold where I feel like you disrespected me enough, I'm out of there.
Facts. Like for me, it's more of like hitting, bro. Don't hit me. Like don't hit me.
Oh, that's not even a question, kid. I don't play those domestic games.
Don't like curse me out or something like that. Like we don't do that. Like we don't do that. And also just like believing in me. You feel me? Like believe in my dreams and my goals and things like that. Be like supportive. And if you do those two things, we straight. And if you don't, man, you gotta go, man. Because like nowadays, although you feel me, I like a little toxic. You feel me? A little bit.
A little bit.
Hey,
A little bit, but
man finally admitted it. Boy.
a little bit. You feel
Feel
me?
like I don't know if I should.
I feel like it keep the relationship good, but
a little spicy.
don't.
So what type of toxic you
little
want?
spicy? You feel me?
What type of
But
toxic
don't
you
put
looking
your
for?
hands on me, man.
So what type of toxic you looking for?
What you mean?
What type of toxic is acceptable for you?
See what is okay.
No, that's hard.
What do you mean that's hard?
hard.
You know
Like
what you
how though? Like
you said a little bit is that's what you want. So what if the little bit like
I know
egging
when
your
I
car?
see it, man. I know when I see it, man.
Listen,
I like the look.
You
You know, you can flirt. You can flirt with like teasing each other.
That's not toxic though. That's regular.
I'm saying that's good though. I'm saying like
That's too regular for you.
I'm saying like flirting, teasing each other. Like,
Give me an example. Give me a quick exchange. You say something, she say something. You say something, she say something. Quick.
yeah, like stop playing with me, for you feel me? Talking like that,
Nah,
talking spicy like that. You feel me?
Oh, that's regular. That's regular. That's regular.
Yeah, like that.
I don't consider that toxic.
But you know, I like a little toxic. See,
I said a little.
I know when I see it. Feel me?
Can see though.
He said, I know what I
He's like,
see.
whoa, baby.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
know
little
what- hey,
too
Mark,
much.
I know what I see.
I know what I see it, but baby, that's a little too much.
I know what I see.
He went past. Like it was fun. Now I got a
They
black
don't
eye.
see that big game.
No hit, man. No hit. You gotta go. No hit. Go ahead, JL.
Nah, for me, it's like, yeah, you gotta like believe in my dreams. You gotta be ambitious as a woman. Like, you gotta have something going for yourself. Not, you don't necessarily gotta say right when I meet you, but like, I gotta see you got a plan for something. And then, like I said, yeah, like no hitting. I don't like to, like how you were saying earlier about your homegirl. I don't like going back and forth with girls. Like, so don't try to argue with me in public, cause I'm not doing it at the crib either.
You gonna walk away?
Yeah, I'm walking away, gang. I ain't doing none of that talking stuff, bro. I just be like, cause if I say one thing, you gonna try to use that to attack me with it, or it's
Catch
just
it
hey.
later on, bitch.
So I just let it be.
You gonna bring it back up.
Cause if I don't say
You
nothing
got
back
it,
and
you
I
got
don't
it, you
call
got
you
it.
no names, what you gonna say? I'm wrong for walking away?
Facts.
Exactly.
And I feel like nowadays though, like social media promote like disrespect, bro. And that's one thing the book was talking about too. The book was talking about like feel real man, like shorty ain't gonna disrespect you like that. Girls be knowing like they know.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer. She know who to try.
She know who
Every
to
guy
try,
know
bro.
who she could try.
One line down. will stick with me forever, is when one of my exes, she was like, I know what to say to trigger you to get to you to a certain point. Like,
That's crazy. I mean, a lot of women know how to get it.
No, but to actually hear women say that though, you know what I'm saying? That's different.
Did that trigger you?
Go sick.
Yeah, no, it was like, no, it's like,
sick,
hold on.
kid.
It's like I took a quick pause in my life and quick, like, hold on. Like, all the time she
You got
got
hot.
me to that point.
Yeah.
Nah, I thought about it. I just like, oh yeah? That what we doing?
Mm-hmm.
From now on, you can't get me mad no more. Now I get myself to a point where I get disgusted, so I don't get mad.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't let people push you, bro.
Nah, bro.
Oh, I'm good at that,
Once
bro.
you
Like,
know they
yeah,
get your
yeah.
emotions, it's over with.
I remember back in the days, I was like that, bro. Like, if I started arguing or we started going at it, bro, I knew like everything to say to push you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
remember, that's how we grew up. We
To
just
the
push
point
the
you would have
person.
thought I rehearsed this.
Just to push the person, bro. It's like,
Yeah, bro.
that's why it's not good. Like, it's not good to get in a relationship that you argue all the time, bro.
Nah.
If you go low, bro, I be going low, bro.
I go
I don't
low.
go back and forth. I don't
And
go
then
crazy.
it's like, the little toxic in me is like, all right, let me make her jab. I want her to jab back to see how far she willing to go.
I feel like it like I don't know. Sometimes like with me, bro, I be feeling
But that's
situations.
the old me though.
I be looking at situations and like, I be like, why people giving so much energy to that?
Yeah, now.
Like me, like going back and forth, woody woo. It's like you're not getting that, bro. Like if it start off jokey woody woo, okay, yeah, I play around if I got time, go back and forth. But when it's like dead ass back and forth, I'm hitting your ass with the quickest. You write my apologies, and I'm done.
She gonna come back harder.
I'm sitting there.
She gonna come
My
back stronger.
apologies. I'm like, I just apologize.
She gonna say things.
my apologies.
She gonna say things. But nah, back to the topic. Like, girls, they know like who to try, bro. Like, if you with a girl, she trying all the time, bro.
She don't respect you.
She don't respect you, bro.
She no respect, bro.
And that's all I need to see.
Mm-hmm.
All I need to see. I ain't even gonna speak on it. Just you got no access to me now. I'm gone.
Facts. That's one thing. People don't know when to leave stuff, bro.
Bro,
Nah, me,
some people say I leave too easy.
thin line between love and hate with me. Damn me, I'm ready to go.
People say I leave too easy.
Facts, dog.
Hey, how y'all feel about we low-key already talked about this.
What?
I was saying like, cause I already know you a big advocate of spinning,
What you mean?
like spinning the block.
Is she worth it, bro? I don't spend on everybody, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Y'all would be acting like I spend on everybody, bro. I
know.
don't
It's
spend
still
on
like-
like
You
spend
seem
on
like you're a
everybody.
firm believer in giving second chances.
Is she
Can I be
worth
giving
it,
like
bro?
5
If
chances?
she worth it, bro, I spend back. You feel me?
I don't know.
I don't spend on everybody, bro.
I think me, when it comes to me, bro, the reason I don't spin, if the reason it stopped is still present, I feel like it's rude of me to spin.
Matter of fact, I be getting spent on though.
Yeah, they give you hints to come back.
I got spin, dog.
But
But,
hit you up.
but that's the thing. I let a dime spin on me.
You want to hear that? Nah, I ain't gonna tell you crazy time.
Like,
What happened? man? What crazy
They
time?
literally spin the block on me, gang.
What happened?
Like a
What
dime
happened?
could
What
spin on
So
me.
my ex, right?
Yeah, 2x removed.
X, dog.
1x removed.
For real. So, man, like, being her that went through, like, hell and back, bro. Like, bro, it was like one time I was chilling out laying down with the dime, right? And so, mind you, the dime in my crib, but I had, like, a weird gut feeling. Mind you, I ain't talked to this ex in a minute, it's been months.
Mhm.
So, I ain't even thinking about it. But I just had a weird gut feeling telling the dime that I was laid up with, like, on some crazy shit that she gotta go.
Mhm.
But I don't know why, just having that feeling.
Yeah.
So then, boom, I just like by the time, cause she had to go to work early.
Did she leave?
Yeah, cause she was debating whether she wanted to stay anyway. Cause she was like she didn't want to oversleep, cause she got to go to work. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me just use this opportunity now to wake her up. So gang, I wake her up, boom. So mind you, we was lit though, cause we had just went to the club. So then we came back to the crib, we chilling, we gonna sleep. She gone now. 30 minutes later, bro. Mind you, this the ex that told us all we staying away from each other, we ain't talking. I don't get no text, no nothing, bro. So I'm thinking I'm about to get robbed or something. I just hear my window just like rattling.
Mhm.
They're not saying my name. They're not saying JP, JR, Prince, no nothing. I don't hear nothing.
Nice on Prince.
So then I just hear my window getting rattled with. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever get lost out the house? I mean, get kicked out the house, whatever, and then you can't go in. So it's like that type of sound.
That's crazy.
And
though,
it's
though.
3,
What if
4,
you
it's
started
3, 4 in the
ain't
morning.
it?
So mind you, bro, I just like instantly jumped because I'm like, yeah, something ain't right. But I didn't know what it was. I ain't talked to Shorty in a minute. So, bro, I opened the thing. I just seen a face.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I just swung. I fucking shot in the eye. Oh, God. I'll keep it real, though.
Then what happened? Then what happened?
She was like, oh, my God. She was laughed, though. She was like, she understood. Because she was like,
She was lit or something?
Huh?
She was lit?
Yeah, she was lit, though.
Oh.
Yeah, so she was like,
Then
I
you let her
understand.
in? Did she go through the window? Or?
Nah, we went, like, I had opened the door. I was like, bro, what the fuck? Why you ain't at least say my name? Like, hit me up. Like, she one of the females that would hit me up through email. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm like, why you ain't do that? I'm just saying all these shit. Like, why you ain't say that? Like, you know what I'm saying? It was crazy because it's like, bro, I just woke up. It's like, you know how the movies, they be wiping their eye. Bro, it's just blurry.
Mm-hmm.
I just seen her face. And, like, mine, when she opened the window, she don't say nothing yet.
Mm-hmm.
She don't say, oh, it's me. It's after I hit her. She like, oh, it's me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was like, oh my God, at least she was on point though.
That's hilarious.
That's crazy.
I don't know, but me, like I said, bro.
Speaking of that, the fumbling thing, y'all ever the spinning back? Y'all ever felt like not fumble but like lost a good girl?
Every time.
You got any stories?
Relax.
Y'all ain't got no stories, bro.
You said what? Yeah.
Like you feel like you lost
Alright.
you feel me?
I don't know.
Or even like somebody that was down.
No. So I had this one shawty I was talking to. We were talking to for a little minute. Like we vibing. When I tell you like, she checking boxes. You know what I'm saying? Quality A1.
Not for real.
Right? You feel me? But my problem is, I'm on the sidewalk a little piece.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So I'm not. It's not that I'm out here, but it's like I'm not trying to have a title placed on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because I feel like that's gonna make me constricted. Wow. I feel like you feel me? I feel like that's gonna make me constricted. So I'm like, you know what? We could vibe and we could do all this. You feel me? And if you worked it, I'd cut everybody off, kind of. You know what I mean? But shawty, like, I know you out here, so I gotta step away. I said, damn. You know what I mean? I said, damn. I ain't tell her that though. I said, I respect your decision.
I'm proud of her though.
Okay.
At least she recognized that
You
dog.
proud of her? Damn.
Her flaws.
This
This nigga don't want me to be happy, bro.
You gonna play with her, kid?
If not play, I would take her out. That's it.
But you ain't want to get her a relationship, bro. I be
brother.
proud when a girl be calling me out on my stuff, bro.
Oh, my brother be on, bro.
I be clapping.
No, ain't gonna lie though. I
That's
take
what's up, man. I'm proud of you.
On me,
man.
like after Jit said that, I'm like, okay, this is wooty woo. A month go by. I said, wow.
She's standing her ground.
Shout out to that nigga Gucci. Yeah, what the
Shout out to my nigga
Gucci.
Gucci.
I'm like, yo,
I
Jit.
be liking that.
I said, Jit really standing 10 toes. I said, hey, I can't do
Be like,
that.
don't let me play with you, girl, man. I'm proud of you in my head. That's how I be like.
You be like, don't let me play with you, bro.
Where you dip, you like, duh, you play too much.
But at first I had to get my. I was like, damn, she really just left like that. I'm like, abruptly.
What about you, Rudy?
Nah, I had one, man. With that one, bro, I was kind of scared though, cause I ain't know her that long. It was like 2 to 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks or something, right?
So you was already on the heels.
Yeah, it was like 2 to 3 weeks. I feel like we were moving too fast. But I'm talking about like I had COVID,
you, it's
bro.
me, baby.
I had
This shit
COVID.
taking care of you?
I had COVID. I was like, I got COVID. Don't come to the crib.
Damn.
Then she came and brought me like medicines and stuff like that.
Oh, she a real one?
Yeah,
you
I'm
broke
like,
the dog,
dawg.
man.
I'm talking about Shorty stayed in awe. I'm shaking. Shorty holding me, bro. I'm shaking. Shorty holding me, bro. I'm like, yo, you finna get sick, bro. So that's how these girls be making excuses, bro. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm sick. Oh, you sick? I'm
me,
gonna stay
bro.
away from you.
I take
Bro, if
notes.
they really like you, bro, they gonna be
They gon'
there, bro.
They there, gang.
They there no matter
I'm
what.
sitting there almost dying. Shorty was right there, bro. Like, you feel me?
Taking care of you.
Cleaning my place and all. You
So
feel me?
why ain't lock in though?
I feel like I was moving too fast, bro. I was playing with her though. That's on me. She finally realized it and I still, I still be trying to.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the thing.
I still be trying to spin the block and stuff like this. She's
and
like, nah, I ain't going.
Like that's my problem. This my problem with like, cause I don't know how, but I know how to select quality. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But with quality, 9 times out of 10, you get one shot.
Mm-hmm.
You get one shot, bro. You can't spin on quality, bro.
Facts.
You can't spin on quality.
And
bro.
a
They
couple
not
of
gonna-
weeks pass by,
You
some other
done
dude there, bro.
already.
Boys be
I
pulling
said,
up.
oh.
But with
can't
me
be
now,
mad.
I always feel like spin the block, man. It may not be the day. but I got tomorrow.
Hey, no cat.
But I got tomorrow.
No cat. It's like me, and my way of spinning too is like, if I try to get in contact you in any shape, form, even if you dub me, you responded. So I mean,
that's how that with mine. It was a chick I had called Sweetie. Like I ain't never call her by name. I used to always be like Sweetie. But it's like first, it was one of those words like, you know, when you at the time where you got so much emotion.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't care.
Or sometimes when you ain't taking them serious, then you like, damn, they got good quality about it.
Yeah, she one of the ones that you like, alright, I might not take serious, but I might want to take serious. So it's like, but I don't want to do wrong though. I don't want you to be clear. So it had got to that point where it was just me and her. But it was like, I feel like what it was, it just got too toxic, like, but not toxic like we putting our hands on each other. It was like toxic on some like, alright, we both playing mind games. Let's just step back before we like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, it's funny because, and this is why I usually don't spin and I don't get mad because, you know, when it's quality, I usually tell them, I say the same phrase. I said, you feel me, we vibing right now. But if anything were to change, leave me before you hate me. You know what I mean? Leave me before you start hating. So we can, like, even if we're not talking, we're not together, we can still be platonic. Like, if I see you in person, walk up, hug you.
She ain't going.
No. That's if you doing dirty. You feel me? Like, but if I can see you in person, you're like, oh, you don't know me. That's crazy. It's like what I did to you. Like you legit, you know what I'm saying? You legit calling me baby.
Yeah,
like now you don't know me, bro.
Before,
that's crazy.
That's how it is for me and Shorty though. Like,
but it was good after. She'll be.
Bro, I'm talking about we used to be Gucci. Like I used to think like Shorty would stop with, cause she had a nigga stop with. Shorty would stop doing what she doing, like just to come rock with a nigga. But it's like when I got to a point, it's like, alright, damn, I ain't getting that attention no more. That junk different. That junk hit different.
It hit though.
But you gotta get used to it again. Like,
cause I ain't gonna tell you no lie.
She was one of mine to come hold me while I'm sick.
No, sick.
I'm telling you, but Shorty,
I'm about to die.
I'm telling you, but you know when you can see effort, bro. It's like you looking like, damn, bro. I don't think another dime will do what you're doing for me right now.
And Shorty lived like an hour and a half away.
Nah, Shorty was
Is she in Naples, nigga?
Yeah, like an hour and a half, dog. I would tell her don't come. Shorty would still pop up. I'm like, damn.
Yeah. And the rain,
like, damn.
Going out, I'm telling you, going out the way to think about me.
It's like she knew I went out hungry, boy.
That's why I won't be accepting no excuses, dog.
Yeah, that one here, like, bro. Once a girl hit me, the one.
That means she don't really like you like that.
No, facts.
The one excuse a female can hit me with and make me not care, not want to talk to her, not even look her way no more, is if you hit me with the phone topic. When you hit me with the, oh, I wasn't on my phone, I wasn't by my phone, I wasn't near my phone, my battery phone died, or I ain't going on my phone today. Bro, when you hit me one of those, bro, I just be like, alright, bro.
but for sure, this is for all the fellas listening out. You feel me? A woman that like you will find a way. She will always find a way. A woman that don't like you will always find excuses. So in a sense,
girls powerful, bro.
Yeah, bro. A woman will break all her rules. If she like you, she'll break all her rules.
They'll make
you feel me? You become the exception. If she don't like you, bro, you're gonna see all these rules, these boundaries, all that. A woman that like you, she'll go to war with you. She'll go to war for you, for real.
And that goes back to what we talked about earlier, man. That's why you gotta have options, bro. If you treating her like that when y'all first started talking and stuff like that, she ain't gonna see you like that unless she really like you, bro.
No, and women know from the jump if they gonna rock with you or not, bro. And you can tell by how they move, how they talk, you know what I'm saying, all that. But y'all boys, y'all know I gotta ask my famous question of the podcast. Y'all boys ready?
Yeah,
so it's a good one.
Yeah.
Let's say your wife is in labor, right? And then the doc say, I can only save one. Who you saving, your wife or your jit?
I'm saving my wife.
I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead.
That goes back to the fire thing. Like, who would you say? I'm saving my wife.
Yeah.
We can make another jit.
Yeah, we could try it again.
Nah, that's my answer too. Every time.
Yeah, I'll be hearing people like, they was asking the story if there's a fire and your kids is in the crib, and your wife is in the crib. Who you going to save? Is it your kid or your wife?
That was crazy.
That was a little harder than the question I asked.
I'm picking my wife, bro.
on that one, like,
I'm picking my wife
even
all
though
the
you,
time.
You know you're gonna pick the wife, but it's like, damn, you gotta.
It's tough.
Yeah, it is tough.
Because
bro.
with the baby don't know nothing going on in the world yet.
I'm saying, when you married though, your wife come first, dog.
That's valid. That's valid. That's
For everything
Look at my
to
dog.
me,
Okay,
bro.
okay.
Nah,
I see.
When you marry, your wife come first for
Yeah, that's-
everything.
that's scripture,
bro.
fam.
Like,
That's scripture.
Facts,
I'm
like-
stepping right now.
for real,
Like I
like,
said.
I be hearing people like, you know, even with the tat, I'm gonna put my kids tat. I ain't even gonna put my wife. You don't know if she gonna stay or not.
I'm way on
But,
it.
like, if it's solid, bro, I'm picking my wife all the time.
And and the reason I asked that because I was actually watching a video and this woman was telling a story pretty much how like she was giving birth and then she coded. She was half dead for a little bit, you feel me? And then the husband had to make a tough call, and then it was like, oh, meet your wife or your child, and then of course he picked his wife, you feel me? And then when she woke up, she was mad at him. She's like, why did you save me? Why didn't you save him?
And speaking on that, bro, I don't even know Cuz yet, bro.
In fact, I don't even know, bro.
Nah,
Like,
joke, I
it gonna
joke.
hurt, but no,
I'm joking.
that's facts
But
though.
the reason it makes sense though is like you gonna have your kids at a certain point they gotta leave, right? They gotta leave the house. It's gonna be you and your wife. You be seeing like when your love's strong, like you grow old with somebody, like when they die,
You die right after.
you die right after, bro. And that's what you're gonna have. That's gonna be there all your life. Is your wife, and you can always make more kids too.
I was gonna say that's a good analogy. It's like if you got, would you let the factory burn down for one toy? Granted, I'm not saying children are a toy, but I'm just saying, you feel me? It's like this is where you feel me, what you chose to spend the rest of your life with. Children, it's until they start their own life. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's why a lot of relationships and marriages fall after the children get older, because it's only centered around the children.
Facts.
So when the children leave, they don't know each other. They realize they're living with a stranger that they knew for X amount of years.
Facts. And that make perfect sense, dog. When people be having kids to try to trap the guy. Oh, maybe if I have a kid, he gonna stay.
Yeah.
That's why that never worked.
It never
bro.
worked. It makes it worse.
Yeah, it never worked.
Now they're staying because of obligation, not because of they actually want to be with you. So when that child goes off to college,
Yeah.
and that's why some people really like they keep having babies because they don't want that period of where it's nobody in the house.
Yeah, people don't put each other first in their relationship. So that's real important.
You feel me? I'm not married, so I can't tell married couples how to live life, you know. But sound advice that I heard from old heads is, you know, make sure you're still dating each other while y'all have kids. You know
Facts, communication. But yeah, man, comment down below. Who would y'all save and why? Give us the reason, and maybe we can read it in the next episode.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm really locked in and I love you, I ain't gonna lie. I be asking people this question, and your answer let me know if you really love your partner or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. If you're saying you're saving your jit, you don't love the person.
Your wife supposed to come before everybody, bro. Even your parents, bro.
Even if I ask the wife, what you don't love that person.
Yeah, that's gonna be a conversation, bro. Like,
Once I hear that answer, you say jit. Oh, okay. Okay.
but yeah, man. Comment down below. Give us your answer. Continue to like and subscribe and share the videos. We see all the love. We see all the positivity.
Keep it going,
We
man.
see all the feedback. We appreciate y'all, man. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
And we also are on Spotify.
Yeah, and I just want y'all to remember, you feel me? On social media and online, I'm a comedian. All right, like relax.
All right,
It's
man.
not
You
me.
feel me?
It's not me.
We out.
No faking.
Podcast.